In this video, benefits semen retention, NoFAP, at day 60. Alright, so in this video we're going to learn a lot. I'm going to cover a lot of benefits, a lot of benefits, and it's way different than actually my day 30 and day 45 video. The day 30 and day 45, I realize now that I'm at day 60 that it's just very the beginning of this natural energy, sexual energy, potent energy that we all have, and now I'm realizing how we actually drain this energy and how very vital, important, and powerful this energy really is to us, into many things of our life, how we go about our day, how we feel emotionally, our thoughts throughout the day, our energy we project that we may be unaware of, how people respond to us, how we're responding to situations. So many benefits. And really, guys, at day 60, it's really the beginning of how powerful things can really get. So it's been a journey. It's finally at day 60, because I wanted to make sure that I had day 60 for you guys, because I had wet dreams before. I slipped up a couple times, so I had to make sure I had hit at least a couple days after 60 to make sure I was at 60. I didn't want to bullshit you guys and mess it up. This is legit day 60, 62, 63, something around there. But we're day 60. All right, finally, let's get into benefits. Let me give you guys some good lighting here. All right. Yeah, as you can see right here in nature, this is a place you want to be. This place is beautiful. Great place to connect to yourself. All right, let's get into it. So, all the benefits right here, day 60. So the first benefit, maintaining your masculine frame. You are cool, calm, and collected throughout the most of your experience. So things like I told you in day 30, day 45, those were the beginning where things get less awkward for you. Tension and awkward situations, like little by little, become less awkward. They become easier to deal with. They just roll off of you, right? So at this point, at day 60, that is still the case, but more potent, more powerful, in that where things almost don't affect you nearly as much as when you're like day 0. When you're day 0, you're a lot more emotional. You have a lot more of this feminine energy. When you're in your day 60 and you have more of this masculine energy, you're more balanced. You have your energies. Like I told you in the previous videos, you're more like, right? And then as you go, you get more easily calmer. The waters kind of slow down and stay still. So you're going through adverse situations, whatever the case may be. You're having stressful time. You have a breakup relationship. It's not going to affect you as much. You're going to be able to handle it. You're going to be able to deal with it. This is that masculine frame, that frame that we all need. And I feel like a lot of us have had issues with women because we get too emotional. We're too one-sided on the feminine side. So now we're going back to how our natural essence should be, our nature, which is masculinity, our male masculine frame. Staying cool, calm, collected, chill, relaxed, carefree, just enjoying everything as it comes, not getting too attached to the experience, not letting the emotion push you, not letting the emotion just get you carried away and get thrown away. You stay centered, you stay balanced. This is what all this is about, becoming the divine masculine, the masculine frame, the balanced man. Number 2, focus, tremendous focus. Like in day 30, like in day 45, we spoke about having more of a focus, more of a drive, having more will to do what we set out to do, right? Having more willpower, motivation, feeling more inspired inside. So I realize this focus is, of course, is more intense. as you go on through the days, you have more and more buildup of this energy. So this focus that you have is definitely, it's just more potent. You want to do whatever you want to do. You want to focus on it, and you do not let anything kind of get in your way of that focus. Nothing's gonna push you to the side. Like I said, you're maintaining a frame, and that comes with focus. You can focus on something, and nothing can affect you. Everything will slide off of you that comes in the way of your focus, whatever that case, whatever that is. You work on a YouTube video, you're just having a conversation, you're just focused, you're more present. Like I mentioned in previous video, you're more present, you're more here. And this is recently what I'm starting to experience is regulation of your circadian rhythm. Circadian rhythm is you wake up in the morning, the sun's out, you have adrenaline, you have cortisol to wake you up, get you going, a lot of energy. This is catabolic. And at night when the sun goes down, the moon comes up, naturally your hormone's supposed to secrete melatonin, you feel more relaxed, and this is when you're supposed to get sleepy. So naturally, sun comes up, let's go. When the sun goes down, we're supposed to relax, calm down, go to sleep, recharge. Anabolism. So, you know, TVs, blue lights, all these unnatural things mess up our pineal gland and mess up our sleep. But for some reason, I'm starting to realize this, I don't know what it is, this energy, we're going back to our natural self. So we have a better regulation system. Our system is being regulated a lot more natural, a lot more efficiently. So I notice that I get better sleep. So that means, yes, I can sleep less because I have higher quality of sleep. Yep, higher quality of sleep. So I can go to sleep for 7 hours, 7.5 hours, and I'm good to go. For some people, everyone's different. For me, you would typically take 9 hours for me to get enough. If I had less than 9 hours, I'd be cranky. I'd be like freaking tired. Now I get it, like it's because of this regulation. And I was going through a lot of health issues, so I needed 9+ hours to get back. But some people, naturally, they can be 6 hours. So maybe for them, they may need 5. You know, everybody's different. How your body regenerates itself, depending on your diet, depending on your stress, whatever you're going on in your life. Becoming a magnetic person, having a greater influence on your environment. You have a greater influence because you have, like I said, more energy. You become more polarized, more sexual as a person. This is sexual energy. You become more fluid, more what's the word? You know, like you just feel more sexual, more sexual. Sex is not about fucking. Sexual is about potency, creativity, the balance of masculine and feminine energy. It's the balance, the flow, the dance of these energies. That's what sexual is. That's what sex is. Male attracted to female, female attracted to masculine energies. That is the dance. So you become more of a magnetic person. People can feel that. People can feel the balance. So in the past, what were we like? We were maybe too emotional, we were too feminine. So we had issues with the feminine because us as males need to be in the masculine frame. Or women can sense that masculine. They want the opposite, the counterbalance of this energy. So we become more magnetic, polarized, sexualized, and not sexualized, balanced. And women can feel that. So that's where the women attraction comes. That's where you become more attractive to people around you. The opposite sex, especially because of the feminine. But even males will respect you. Even males will be drawn to you. Not sexually, but they'll be drawn to the energy. People in general, dogs, babies will be attracted to you because of this high energy, high expressiveness that you own. Okay? Negativity moves out of your way naturally. So this is pretty simple. The higher energy you have, the higher vibration, the higher energy, positivity you have in your life, happiness, joy, you no longer want to deal with the negative, right? You do no longer want to deal with negative people, negative circumstances. So naturally, your intuition is going to guide you to the positive, the higher, and you're just going to naturally observe that the negativity will fall away because you're not going to tolerate it, and you're not going to be drawn to it. You see what I'm saying? So you're not going to be drawn to negativity, and the negativity may be drawn to you because of how much energy you have, but you are responsible for your energy. Potency, same thing. We are becoming more potent. We have more pheromones. We become more fertile. Our sperm count is increased. Our sexuality, our masculine energy is heightened. What's up with this light? I need you guys to see. All right. Yeah, our pheromones. This is what attracts opposite sex. So we have more of the sexual energy inside of us. We have more sperm. So the female is attracted to the healthiest, most potent male, healthiest male, correct? So we have more pheromones. We become more fertile. This also, they can smell, they can sense it. We're animals as well. And in closing, the last couple is we're becoming more pure-minded. This is celibacy, basically. We're becoming semen retention. We're almost going back to like when we were virgins. We didn't have lust in our mind. We didn't have all these negative, impure thoughts just about like just fucking these hoes. We're trying to clean our mind. This cleanses our auras. What's happening is your system is becoming cleansed. We're detoxing ourselves. You hear of people who have psychedelics and they purge because they're cleansing themselves with toxins. This is kind of very similar experience with semen retention. We're getting rid of our auras being cleansed, our mind and our emotions being cleansed into a higher vibration, higher positivity state of mind, state of being. So we become more pure and finding your purpose. This is the biggest part of day 60. This is where things become more clear. Finding your purpose, and this is the most important part. Because all the energy going up, we are becoming, this energy is leading us to our nature, our passion, our hobbies, the things that we want to do, we will do. So this will naturally lead us to what we came here to do. This will naturally lead us to our healing, our higher most self, and our purpose. Purpose. Every man needs a purpose. Every man has a purpose. But because of this impurity, we're blinded. We can't see. We can't feel with our intuition. We are misguided, distracted. We're listening to the wrong things. We're not listening to our hearts and intuition. So this semen retention, this powerful energy will naturally take us to where we need to be, where we want to go. But of course, we have to sacrifice. Busted nuts. We have to sacrifice something like fasting. We have to sacrifice pleasure to get the reward. Those are many stories in the Bible and God how we have to sacrifice in order to reach God's rewards. This is very similar. Not to get religious or anything like that, but you just have to give up donuts if you want a better diet. You need to give up pleasure in order for us to seek purity in our minds. And this is what semen retention is. It's very spiritual, and semen retention is leading us to this, our purpose, to finding ourselves, self-discovery. What we all are looking for, we're all desperate for, and semen retention is a great tool. Yeah, I don't have wet dreams anymore. I don't have lustful thoughts. I can look at a person and not think of stories. I don't go to sleep I don't have wet dreams. You reach a point where in your mind, you become more pure-minded, that you're not thinking about sex all the time. And that's where wet dreams come from, because you're always thinking about sex. You know, we're bombarded with sexualized images on social media, on the movies and music we listen to. Everything is bombarded about sex. And it makes you think, wow, all this power you get from it, no wonder that we're getting drained all the time. It's very potent, and we just release it and we do the wrong thing. But if we better direct that energy, it'll lead us to a more fulfilling life in all areas of our life completely. And semen retention will ultimately lead you to your inner truth, your higher self, the greatest person you can be, the greatest version of yourself. and this is all what we're after. So I appreciate you guys watching. Day 60, semen retention benefits. It's been a journey. I started this back in 2017, and I had girlfriends, and then it just I never got to day 60. I was always around day 45, day 50, and then I blow everywhere. So thank you guys for watching. I hope this helps. Let me know what day you guys are on, how you're experiencing feelings. Like I'm saying, this is day 60 for me, and this is the beginning of starting to feel that more and more potent energy. I really appreciate you guys watching. Yeah, I really appreciate you guys watching and just listening to this long video, 16 minutes now. All right, appreciate you guys. Take care. It's just amazing. It's just amazing journey. And it is, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it was tough at the beginning, but if you guys just continue, if you keep striving for it, you will make it. You will make it, I promise. If you do not give up, as long as you keep going, you will make it. No matter how many, like I said, I had a few setbacks, girlfriends, wet dreams and stuff. What's gonna happen is part of the process of going through it. You see, and it's not going to be easy necessarily every time when you first go around, but I finally made it, and I'm glad that I just didn't give up. I stuck to it. And if you keep sticking to it, that goes with anything. If you keep sticking to it, you will hit your 60 day, your 30 days, your 45 days, your 90 days, and you will see your life's going to change. There's always a cause and effect. There's always consequences for any action that you do. If you give up jacking off for that long, your life will change. Something is bound to change. That is a promise, it's a guarantee. Something's going to change in you. And if you're someone that needs that spark, you're losing that motivation, it's hard for you to get up in the morning, whatever it is. You don't have something bigger than yourself that's pulling you out. You need to find that thing. And semen retention, it helps you get there. NoFAP, it helps you get there. It is a freaking journey, and this is why it is so powerful, and it's a huge community, because people are really getting benefits from it. It's changing their lives. People who are in the sunken place and the negative, that's basically hell that you're living here. So do yourself a favor, try something new and give it up, and just try it and just see. Test yourself, challenge yourself. Go to the gym, start eating healthy, start journaling, start writing, whatever it is that you want to do. You can do it for sure, 100%. I know sometimes we feel like very negative and we don't know what to do. This is something that maybe you needed to hear. This is something that you can really do, and it's going to change your life. And I've been there in a shitty place before, and I realized life is so beautiful and has so much to offer you, and it can be, your entire experience can be very different, but you have to be willing to change perspective. You have to be willing to strive for it. It's not going to just happen, but you need to strive for it. And hopefully this is a video that will get you off your ass and go and get it.